good to see you again.
Yeah, man.
Good to be with you last night.
Yeah, man.
What was it like for you being at the premiere last night and now the morning after?
It's like a blur.
Yeah?
Yeah, and because we did a press junket for international press early in the day, so we were doing interview, then we went to the premiere, and then we would interview on the carpet, and then it was a concert, a rock concert, a rap concert. So by the time the night is over, it feels like just a blur of stuff. It's actually the worst way for me to see a movie, because when I watch a movie, I'm watching one of my movies, I'm watching everything, I'm watching how the audience is reacting. So if I'm at the premiere and somebody gets up and walks to the bathroom, I'm like, are they walking out or they go? And then until they come back, I'm like, okay, they just went to the bathroom. And it's with everybody.
Yeah.
It takes me out of it. And then the next day, it's just like I went through a blurred day. I have to ask people, how did it go last? Was it good?
Do you get nervous to watch, to sit there?
No, I don't get nervous.
No. Have you ever?
Nervous? I get some excited energy. I get a little energy, but nervous, I'm never like, oh no. I don't get nervous like that. Not about any creative things.
Yeah. So you've been with Axel for many years. How would you describe him at the age of 22 when you first stepped foot into the role? And then how would you describe him now?
Well, I was just a normal 21-year-old, you know, didn't have no kids and just had a few life's experiences, and now I'm a grandpa with 10 kids and a granddaughter, and you know, it's a whole universe between Axel Foley then and Axel Foley now. So much has changed, and it's age appropriate. The character in this movie is different from that Axel Foley. He's got, you know, he's been through a wet marriage, and he's estranged from his daughter and stuff. You know, this guy is more mature than I think than the old Axel.
You said that he is the most important role that you have played.
Yes, I think. Yeah,
Why?
because it opened up the whole. Before Beverly Hills Cop, there had never been a movie with starred a black man, a black person that was famous, that was successful all around the world. And it's even still to this day when black folks, we make movies, most of the time they work in the States, and outside of the country they don't work. But Beverly Hills Cop and Nutty Professor, I had movies that have worked all the way around the world. Coming to America, you know, but Beverly Hills Cop started it. It started the whole, you know, all around the world. That's where you get Will and The Rock. They do it now, but Beverly Hills Cop is the first one that did it.
What do you know now about fame that you didn't know before?
Well, I used to have I used to think that it was mad, like fame, because I always knew when I was around 13, 14, I started saying I was going to be famous. So I knew I was going to be famous, and it was more magic when I first was born. I still believed in magic, and it's like as you get older, it's like, hey, ain't no magic. So you know, It's the underside of it you see after years and years and years. It's not, you know.
Yeah, I saw a headline that y'all are already maybe working on Beverly Hills Cop 5. True or false?
True. They're developing, so they're working on the script.
Yeah. What story would you like to see?
I don't know. I don't know what direction they've gone in. I didn't have any ideas. Jerry Bruckheimer's who produced the movie. He's developing it, and they got the guy that wrote this last one, and I'm waiting on the script.
What about Martin? What about you and Martin?
Well, you know, I've developed. There was a movie called "It's a Mad World" from the '60s that had all these funny people in it, and I developed a new version of it. And if that script comes out right, you're gonna see me and Martin and any and everybody else that was funny over the last 30 years. I want to cast all comedians and just really do something special and unique. Because what made a Mad World special was they had all of these Hollywood stars, different people. The credits would go, it'd be like all these different people, something you could never do now. It costs $1 gazillion to do, but you could do it if you just use comedians. Just get a who's who of comedians, and Martin would be in that without question.
You said you've only been starstruck twice. Once Muhammad Ali, second Paul McCartney. Is there anybody else that you have not met that you would like to meet?
Then I've actually see them and be like, I want to meet them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think there's anyone like that. You know, it's interesting when you get older, your circle of friends gets smaller and smaller and smaller and smaller. So that's where you are now, where I am now. I'm not thinking about making new friends or anything. And old friends are falling as smaller and smaller and smaller.